Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to continue our DSA bootcamp series. Okay, so I am going to solve problem on number 76 from sliding window. Okay, so today we are going to continue our DSA series and problem is 76 minimum window substring. Okay, so here I'm going to share my screen with you that you can see everything what I'm going to do. So here I'm just gonna share my screen with you. Okay, so here this is the problem, minimum window substring. Okay, so in problem statement you can see here, given two string s and t, given two string s and t of length m and n. String S has length M and string T has length N, respectively. Okay, return the minimum window substring of S such that every character in T, including duplicate, is included in the window. If there is no such substring, return the empty string. Okay, so here you can see in example 1 we have two strings. This one S equals to some string like this, okay, and here T equals to ABC. Okay, so here output equals to B A N C. So the minimum window substring, here you can see minimum window substring is B A N C, include A B and C from string T. A B and C, here you can see A B and C from string T. Okay, so we are going to find out minimum substring that like this ABC present in this string. So I am going to find out minimum substring that has a character like A, B and C from T. Then I am going to find out this these character or this string inside this S. Okay, inside this as I'm going to find out these A B and C, like I'm going to find out minimum sub array. Okay, so here in example 2 you can see here S equals to A and T equals to A and output equals to A. The entire string S is the minimum window. Okay, this one, here S equals to A and T equals to A, output is empty. Both A's from T must be included in the window. Okay, means both A must be included in the window, since the largest window of S only has one A and return empty string. Okay, so we are going to find out this string ABC inside this S. Okay, if it is has any element or any character in the middle of this string, then it will be valid like this. Okay, here you can see we have B A and C. It include A from T, B from T, and C from T, and this is extra. Okay, so we can consider like this because all three element from T is present here in this substring. Okay, I hope you got it. Given two string S and T with the length of M and N respectively, return the minimum window substring of S that every character in T, including duplicate, is if you have a duplicate element in T, then we also look for duplicate element in S. Okay, if there is no substring, return the empty string. Okay, so here this is the problem, smallest substring of S that contain all the character of T. Okay, so here for example these are the market S equals to market, here A B C. Okay, and shopping list T equals to A B C. Okay, this is the example I am going to take from restaurant shopping example. Okay, so here goal is find the smallest continuous window in S that contain all the character of T. I am going to find out smallest continuous window that has all character of T. Okay, so in step 1 you can see here you keep moving the right pointer to expand the window until it contain all the character of T. Okay, here you can see S equals to AVVC and T equals to ABC. Right pointer expansion. Okay, so here I need to take A right pointer. Okay, this is not valid because A is not matching, not matching to the ABC. Okay, now I am going to take AB from S and I'm going to see like this, ABC is match from this whole string of T. No, not valid. Okay, now again I'm going to take BB, ABB, also not matching. Now I'm going to take here inside T, ABB is not matching because I have a T equals to ABC. So again I'm going to take A, B, V, C here. This is the valid because it has all three characters of T inside this because we have A, B also and C also. Okay, so this is valid. Once the window is become like this, then it is valid, and we can stop the expanding. Okay, and step 2, shrink window from left pointer. After your window, after you find a valid window, move left pointer forward to shrink the window. After we are like, if we already find out like this window is valid, okay, then we need to shrink the window by using left pointer. Okay, the purpose of shrinking, try to find a smaller valid window. Okay, and the goal is to return the minimum window substring. Shrinking rule: if the window stay valid, keep shrinking. If the window become invalid, stop shrinking and expand right again. Okay, so we are going to take some variables. Okay, to solve this, first of all, you need to thought like this, like how many, I mean how to take parameters or how to take a keywords. Okay, so you can go here and you can see here this is talking about keywords. Okay, so here like minimum window substring, keywords, minimum keywords, contain all character. Okay, and smallest window, cover T. Okay, these are the keywords from this. Okay, so we can think like this, like how many type of keyword when we can find out from this problem. Okay, now goal to find out the smallest window in S that contain all the character of T. Okay, and window variable is need, missing, left, west, and start. Okay, so need means how many of each character is required, how many of each character is required. Okay, now you can thought like this: I need item A 1. Okay, I need one item of A, one item of B, and one item of C. Okay, so we need three item A, B, and C, and all of these has count 1 1 1. Okay, so item A 1 1, I need a item A 1, and I need one item of B and one item of C. Okay, so this is our variable. Now this is a missing, total character is still required. Okay, so we require three item, one one item of A, one item of B, one item of C. That is equals to 3. Left, start index of the sliding window. Initially its value is 0. Best means length of the smallest valid window. That is infinity. Initially, we need to took it at infinity. Okay. So best length of the smallest valid window is infinity. Now you can see here. I'm going to show you dry run. Okay. So right pointer move and widget shop. Okay. So here these are the step 1 2 3 4. Here initially we have right equals to 0. Okay, and here character, I need to take these character from S, A, V, V, C. Okay, so first of all I need to take from S, CH equals to A. Okay, before need means what we need. Bun, I mean I need A one time, and I need B one time, and I need C at one time. Okay, so here initially I have all three item I need. Okay, at each one time. Okay, so here A item before need A1, B1, C1. Okay, because we need all item one time. Okay, one item of A, one item of B, one item of C. Okay, so all total of these is equals to 3. 3. Okay, now we can see condition need is greater than 0. Yes, because we have A equals to 1, B equals to 1, C equals to 1. Okay, yes. Now you can see missing means total character still require this one. Okay, now you can see I took a from S. Okay, CH equals to A. Then one need is fulfilled. Now I have one item of A, this one. Then its needed will become 0 because I don't need this item. Okay, actually I have this item. Now I don't need this item, that's why its value will decrease and it will become 0. Now I need one item of B and one item of C. I need two item, one item from B, one item from C. And after missing total is 2. Okay. And after this I need to this A. I need to add this A from the window. I added this A inside the window. Okay. Now B and C is missing. Now we are going to find out B item B and C. Okay, in step 2 you can see here. Now right value is 1, and here I am going to take C equals to V from S. Here from S, here you can see. Now here you can see need A 0. Okay, B is 1, C is 1 before need. Okay, now before missing item is 2. Here you can see before missing item is 2. Yes, we can see here condition CH is greater than 0. Yes, need of CH is greater than 0. Yes, this is not a, everything is not a 0. So we need is greater than 0. Okay, so here you can see A equals to 0, B colon 0. I mean B equals to 0. So because B, I have added B here. Okay, now its need become 0 here because I added B inside the window here. And now I am going to find out one item of C. Okay, because I already fulfill A. I already A, and I already add B. Okay, inside the window. Now one item is left, that is C, and I want to add this in my window. Okay, now C is missing. So here in step 3 again right equals to 2, but here you can see S equals to A, B, V, again B. Okay, so here in step 2 I have step 3 I have right equals to 2 and N CH equals to B. Now it will become before need equals to A0, B0, C1. Okay, and missing item is C. Okay, here that's why it is 1. Total amount I missed 1. Okay, so here condition is greater than 0. Need CH is greater than 0. No. Okay, now A equals to 0, B equals to minus. Okay, because I already have 0. Now because I don't need any item in like any item like B. Okay, because I already had B inside the window. Now again I am going to add one. That's actually I have extra B. That's why I need to write like this: B equals to minus 1. Okay, here C is 1. Okay, and after missing element, that is C. Okay, I want 1 C. Okay, now our window will become A B B, because I already add extra B here, and its count, like its frequency will become B colon minus 1. Okay, this is the extra B. Now I am moving 4 step, right equals to 3 and CH equals to C. Okay, this is the last element from S, this one. Okay, so here previously need A0 B minus 1 C equals to 1. Okay, before missing I need one item, that is C. Yes, need is greater than 0. Yes. Now you can see here A0 B minus 1, because we have extra B. And here C will become 0, because I am going to add this C inside the window. So it will become A B B C. And after missing, all everything is 0 0. Okay, all found, all found, all character here I have inside the window A B B C, all find out. Okay, I hope you got it. Now while loop, I'm going to use while loop after finding everything. So you can see here window equals to A B B C. Okay, initially left equals to 0, right equals to 3. Now we have right equals to 3, here you can see, and left equals to 0 here. I already said that to you. Now I am going to I have completed first step. Okay, I find out this window AVBC, and this is the valid window. Okay, now I am going to move on this step. Shrink the window from left pointer. After you find a valid window, move the left pointer forward to shrink the window. We are going to find out the smallest valid window by using shrink the window. If the window stay valid, keep shrinking. If the window become invalid, stop shrinking and expand the right again. Okay, so here the goal is to return the minimum window substring. That's why I am going to shrink the window. Okay, so here you can see I have right equals to 3 and left, initially we have left equals to 0. Okay, now I am going to shrink our window. Okay, missing element is 0. You can see here I have missing element is 0. We have all required character. Okay, A B B C, and right equals to 3 and left equals to 0. Okay, so in step 1, left equals to 0, right equals to 3. So here I am going to remove S. From S, left, it's mean I am going to remove element from the S. Here I am going to remove first element, or you can say element which located in left side. I want to remove this element from S, this S. So element, I'm going to remove what element, that is A. I'm just going to remove A. So here you can see here right equals to 3, A left. Okay, so remove A from the window. Now after removing this A from the S, I am going to add this in a need. So need increase by 1. Okay, so before need, I have A equals to 0, B equals to minus 1, C equals to 0. Now after need, it will become A equals to 1, B equals to minus 1, and C equals to 0. Okay, missing become 1. A missing now, and left after this, after before we have left equals to 0, now left equals to, it will become 1. Okay, now missing is not equals to 0. You can see here missing is not equals to 0. Here in need, you can see here missing become 1. Okay, A missing become 1, A missing now. Okay, so here you can see missing is not equals to 0. Exit loop. New window is equals to VVC. Okay, now new window, what is the new window? Now after removing A from here, S, it will become S equals to VVC. Okay, so this is the invalid. Now we can stop here. New window is BVC, and here you can see A is missing. So we can, I'm going to find out just T, that is ABC. Okay. So here now best equals to 4. Okay, because I have already find out 4 element A, B, B, C. Okay, and start equals to 0 and output equals to A, B, C. Okay, initially I start with 0. I hope you got it. This is our code. Where is the code? This is our code. Okay, actually I'm going to erase this code. I'm going to rewrite again. So here first of all I need to create one class. Class equals to solution. Okay, and here I'm going to define one function, that is this function, minimum window. Here I'm going to pass self, comma, s should be in string. Okay, t also in string. Output should be in string. Okay, colon. Now I am going to use counter that can count the, like how many, count the frequency of character or elements. Okay, so from collections import counter. Need equals to counter of t, that we can calculate the need, how many element we need in a, like here you can see these are the element. I need one element, one item from A, one item of B, one item of C. Okay, so this is the need, that the count how many element I need from A, B, and C. Okay, and here I'm going to define missing equals to length of len, not a t. So missing equals to len t, and here left equals to start equals to 0, and best equals to float inf. Okay, so these are the parameter I need. These are the parameters. Okay, I need, and these are the variables I need. Okay, so here this is the function name, minimum window, string for s. This is a s and this is the t. Okay, and I already explained need, how many of each character is required. Missing total character is still required. Left means start index of the sliding window. Best length of the smallest valid window. Best means length of the smallest valid window. Okay, this is our smallest valid window. This one AVVC. Now here I'm going to check from collection import counter need counter t and missing length t. Left start equals to 0. Best float equals to infinity. Okay, now I am going to use loop for right, RIGHT right, comma ch in enumerate. If 1 minute, I'm going to explain everything one by one. If ch is greater than equals to 0, missing equals to -1. Missing equals to -1. Need of ch, need of character, I'm going to decrease by 1. Okay. Now you can see here, these are the variables I need. Okay. And here for write ch in enumerate, it's mean this one. These are the writes 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is the characters ch. Here you can see write comma ch. Okay. In enumerate, enumerate means like this. Like it will give you key and values. Okay. Key and values of s. Okay, how many element of we have, like how many time a is present there, and how many time of b is present there. Okay, so it will give you key and values. Okay, if need ch is greater than 0, here you can see, if need ch is greater than 0, then missing decrease by 1. Okay, if need is greater than 0, here you can see I have one, need is like I have need equals to 0 here, but it will become, here you can see b, I already have one b inside in window, but here I am going to add another b, so it will become -1. Now after this I'm like here I'm going to find out that missing equals to 0. Now I'm going to shrink the window. While missing is equals to 0, if right minus left plus 1 is less than best, start, here start west equals, I'm going to swap left, no, I'm not going to swap, like start equals to left element and best equals to right minus left plus 1. Now need of s, here I am going to remove element from a, sorry, element from s. Okay, that is left element, and I'm going to add this inside the need, that is I need to write plus equals to 1. Okay, and here if need of s of left is greater than 0, then missing will become -1. Sorry, missing will increase by 1, and left increase by 1 here, and we can return I'm going to return quotes here. If best equals to float, here inside the float I am going to pass inf, else as of start colon start colon start plus best. And I'm going to print these. I just need to take one. I want to display this is these string s and t. This is for s and this is for t. I am going to find out this t inside the s. Okay, and this is the class name. Okay, and this is for function. Okay, so here you can see I have these variables. This is the counter that it will count the frequency of each character. Okay, and this is the function name, minimum window. Here this is for s string and this is for t string. This is a s string, s equals to abvc and t equals to abc. Okay, and here this one for write ch enumerate in s. Okay, here you can see these are the write and ch. These are present in a side the s with the frequency. Okay, like this, how many time of a I want at one time, b equals to 1, c equals to 1. Okay, so it will give you frequency from s. Okay, if need is greater than 0, then missing decrease by 1. Okay, here we need to check if need is greater than 0, then it like we can increase it by -1. Sorry, we can decrease missing by 1. Okay, and here need also we can decrease by -1. Okay, now you can see here I have find out like if you find out your valid window, or if we have missing equals to 0 here, then we need to shrink our window like this. Okay, you need to remove element from s. Okay, so here while missing equals to 0, then you need to check here what right equals to here I have right equals to 3. Inside this you can see here right equals to 3 minus left equals to I have left equals to 0. Okay, then I need to add 1. So what I got here, I got 4. Okay, so here 4 I got 4. 3 minus 0 plus 1 equals to 4. Okay, and best equals to also 4. You can see here. So here you can see 4 is less than 4. No. Okay, so you can check everything one by one. You need to keep value here start, what is best, what is left. Okay, so one by one you can check here. So here I'm going to check. I have start equals to 0. Okay, and best equals to 4. So 0 will become here start equals to left. So I have left equals to what? Mm, start best. Here left equals to 0. Left comma right minus left plus here. So here right value is 3 minus left value is 0 and plus 1. So you can check like this. Okay, we have a start equals to 0 and best equals to 4. Okay, and here I need to remove first element that is left, that is from left. Okay, from s, and I need to this element in need. Okay, here like this I need to take element from s equals to a. Then after after first it I mean after first step, in second, in step 2, step first, I add uh, one element in the window, or you can say in need. Okay, so here I need to increase need by one. Okay, and if need of need of s of left is greater than 0, then missing increase by 1, and left also increase by 1. Okay, so here you can see, here need of s left is increased by 1, and need of s is left is greater than 0, missing increased by 1, and left is also increased by 1. Here you can see left equals to 3, right equals to 3, and here I already add, sorry, I'm remove the a from window and add into a need. Okay, so count a, before need a 0, b minus 1, and c equals to 0. So it will become a like this: a equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, c equals to 0. Missing become 1, and missing now. Okay, left will become, I mean left increase by 1 here. Okay, now you can see return if best equals to float. Okay, otherwise it will return this one, start plus best. Okay, so here you can see start start equals to 0. Okay, and start plus best, I already have best equals to 4 and start equals to 0. So I need to write element from s from 0 index to 4. So at index 0 I have a, at index 1 we have b, at index 2 we have b, and at index 3 we have c. Okay, so this is our output, and here this is for displaying the result. This is the s and this is the t. So I am going to run this. If I got error, then I will correct. Oh, it is not working. Let me check. Where is the problem? Still is not working. Guys, my Jupyter notebook is not working. But this is the correct solution, okay? You can run by your own and check. I'm going to fix this by my Jupyter notebook is working, not working. Yes, Ankit, tell me what's wrong with you. भाई सेम प्रॉब्लम, कंसिस्टेंसी। ये सेम प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम है। कंसिस्टेंसी में सॉल्व कर रही थी, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करूंगी तब तो पढ़ाऊंगी। यू टोल्ड मी टू कंप्लीट पाइथन प्लस फास्ट एपीआई। पाइथन ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट हो चुका है, जितना बिगनर को आना चाहिए आई ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड। अब मैं एडवांस पाइथन पढ़ाऊंगी, जो कि तुम्हें अभी जरूरत नहीं है। पाइथन भी नहीं हुआ तो आप पढ़ो ना, आपको मैं वीडियो डाल चुकी हूँ। कोचिंग करना पढ़ना है तो वो बात अलग है, और रही बात मेरी, तो मैं वीडियो नहीं बनाई हूँ कुछ दिन से। मैम मेरी बात कर रहा हूँ, आपकी नहीं। अच्छा, अच्छा। तो देखो, कंसिस्टेंसी लाओ, पढ़ाई करो। पाइथन क्यों नहीं कंप्लीट हुआ? मैंने तो कंप्लीट कर दिया पाइथन, आपका क्यों नहीं हुआ? मेरे साथ ही पढ़ लेते जब मैं पढ़ा रही थी, सारा हो जाता ना। लिस्ट सेट टपल में अटका हुआ हूँ। इतना ज़्यादा अटकने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आगे बढ़ो। पाइथन पे कब तक पड़े रहोगे? इतना ज़्यादा नहीं अटकना है। मैं तो भाई रोज़ सॉल्व कर रही हूँ, फास्ट एपीआई की वीडियो बना रही हूँ और अपने कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर कर रही हूँ। अब जब हो जाएगा तो बढ़ाऊँगी यार। अब मेरा डीएसए मैक्सिमम हो गया है। आई ऑलरेडी सॉल्व 100 क्वेश्चन ऑन यूट्यूब। जाके देखो, सब टॉपिक से किसी पे 10 वीडियो हैं, किसी पे 15 वीडियो हैं, किसी पे 12 वीडियो हैं। तो मैं 150 से कुछ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाली हूँ, तो इसलिए मैं कह रही थी। भविष्य को अंधेरे में मत डालो भाई, करो मेहनत। मैम आपने फास्ट एपीआई का बताया था, वीडियो अपलोड किए हुए हैं। अभी नहीं किया फास्ट एपीआई का, पहले पाइथन तो करो। पाइथन नहीं करोगे तो फास्ट एपीआई के फंक्शन कैसे समझ पाओगे? भयंकर भयंकर फंक्शन लगते हैं, भयंकर भयंकर लूप लगता है, वाइल लूप लगता है। मैं तुम्हें बेसिक डाल चुकी हूँ, वीडियो कंप्लीट करो, अच्छा कोर्स है। यूडेमी लेवल का डाल चुकी हूँ मैं। भले ही मेरे वीडियो क्वालिटी सही नहीं है, ऑडियो क्वालिटी सही नहीं है, बिकॉज मेरे पास अच्छा लैपटॉप नहीं है। कुछ दिन बाद ले लूंगी मैं। मेहनत करो, हो जाएगा यार। तुम्हें कहाँ दिक्कत आ रही है? व्हाट इज दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम? समझ गया मैम। मैम आपने फास्ट एपीआई लैब में कराया था या वीडियो अपलोड किए थे? अभी कुछ नहीं किया, अभी बना ही रही हूँ मैं उस पर। आपके पाइथन में इनहेरिटेंस तक पहुंचा हूँ। अच्छा मैम, दिक्कत दो ही है, कंसिस्टेंसी। तो मेरे साथ पढ़ लेते ना, जैसे मैं पढ़ा रही थी वैसे ही पढ़ लेते। मैं 4-5 दिन भी नहीं लगाया पाइथन पढ़ा, 2-3 दिन में पूरा पाइथन कंप्लीट कर दिया था। लोगों का अमेजोन में जॉब लग रहा है, तुम्हारा भी लग जाएगा। डोंट वरी। कंसिस्टेंसी बनाओ, पाइथन में मत अटके रहो। अभी तुम जितना मैं पढ़ाई हूँ ना उतना पढ़ लो, उसके बाद मैं एडवांस लेवल का पाइथन पढ़ाऊंगी, वो तुम पढ़ लेना। ठीक है? लिस्ट जरूरी, टपल जरूरी, वो सब कर लो भाई। मैं तो फास्ट एपीआई भी, भाई मेरे 2 प्रोजेक्ट बन गए हैं। फास्ट एपीआई की मैं बस प्रोजेक्ट पढ़ाऊंगी। ओके, मैं आज रात से लेके बैठता हूँ। हाँ। अरे तुम, आज की रात आपके कंटेंट को डेडिकेटेड। सही है। मैं पढ़ाया तो मेरा कुछ समझ में आ रहा? पाइथन इजी पढ़ाया मैंने, अच्छे से पढ़ाया है। और तुम्हें गिटहब पे मेरे नोट्स भी मिल जाएंगे। मैम फास्ट एपीआई के लेक्चर कहाँ से देखूं? कब तक लाइव आओगे आप? अभी तो एक क्वेश्चन और पढ़ाऊंगी, अभी रहूंगी मैं लाइव। अभी एक क्वेश्चन और सॉल्व करूंगी। बहुत टफ है यार, बहुत ज्यादा टफ लेवल के क्वेश्चन है। बहुत ज्यादा, पता नहीं किसी को समझ में आएंगे या नहीं आएंगे। मेरे को ही टफ लगते हैं भाई, तुम लोगों को क्या ही नहीं लगेंगे। क्या ही बोलूं मैं। बहुत ही ज्यादा टफ लेवल के क्वेश्चन हैं। कल कब लाइव आओगे? 8 बजे के बाद, रात में। रोज 8 बजे के बाद मैं आऊंगी। ठीक है? टाइम नहीं है, संडे सैटरडे बिजी हूँ मैं यार, थोड़ा सा। और मेरा एक इंटरव्यू भी है, तो मुझे उसकी प्रिपरेशन करनी है। मेरा किसी कंपनी में मेरा सेकंड राउंड थर्ड राउंड चल रहा है अभी। तो मंडे, सॉरी, मंगलवार के बाद फ्री रहूंगी। डन। तो कल डाउट पूछूंगा आपसे। पूछ लेना। सुनो, मैं कह रही हूँ, मैं अभी कल या परसों से पाइथन के इंटरव्यू की सीरीज चालू करने वाली हूँ, ठीक है? पाइथन इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन। तो हम उसमें 100 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे। पाइथन के, प्योर पाइथन के, डीएसए के नहीं। जो छोटे मोटे लेवल के लोग होते हैं, मतलब जो शुरू शुरू इंट्री लेवल के लोग होते हैं, वो इंटर करते हैं, तो वो उनके लिए है। मैं उसमें कम से कम मतलब 50-60 से ऊपर ही क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करूंगी। तो वो मैं 1-2 दिन में स्टार्ट करूंगी। मैं बता दूंगी पोस्ट डालकर। नमपाई पांडास वगैरह भी करोगे क्या? नमपाई का डला हुआ एक वीडियो डला हुआ है 1 घंटे का, वो पढ़ लो, उतना काफी है। पांडास का भी छोटा डला हुआ है, वो पढ़ लो, इतना काफी है। बाद में फिर पूरा कर लेना, अभी फिलहाल के लिए इंटरव्यू के लिए इतना काफी है। तो मैं अभी इंटरव्यू के जो पाइथन के प्योर क्वेश्चन है ना, उसकी सीरीज स्टार्ट करने वाली हूँ। मैंने क्वेश्चन भी निकाल लिए हैं। भाई ढूंढना पड़ता है ना क्वेश्चन, तो क्वेश्चन सबके टॉप सारे टॉपिक से ढूंढ ढूंढ के मैंने निकाल लिए हैं। मतलब पाइथन डीएसए क्वेश्चन करोगे या पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग के? डीएसए के नहीं, ओनली पाइथन। डीएसए लेवल के नहीं रहेंगे, वो पाइथन लेवल के रहेंगे, ठीक है? ओके, फिर मेरे काम का लगता है। हाँ, तुम्हारे काम का है। डीएसए के नहीं है, बस पाइथन के रहेंगे। 10 क्वेश्चन लिस्ट पे, 10-15 क्वेश्चन टपल पे, सेट्स पे, सब पे रहेंगे, ताकि तुम्हारा दिमाग सही हो जाए। तो आज आज मैं सारा वही क्वेश्चन ढूंढने में लगा था। डीएसए में एरे के क्वेश्चन लीनियर सर्च और 2 पॉइंटर से सॉल्व करने लगा हूँ। बढ़िया, वेरी गुड। ओह। हम्म। डेविड, व्हाट आर यू राइटिंग? आई एम नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग। खाना खा लिया आपने? हाँ, मैं खाना खा लेती हूँ 7:30 तक, और 8 बजे मैं यहाँ आ जाती हूँ। अब मेरा यही रहेगा, अगर मैं वीडियो बनाऊंगी ना, तो रोज रात में 8 बजे के बाद, क्योंकि सब लोग फ्री रहते हैं इस टाइम पे। ओके ओके, बाय। मैं बता दूंगी तुम्हें शेड्यूल, ठीक है? डोंट वरी, मैं भेज दूंगी तुम्हें पोस्ट लिंक्डइन पे। ओके।